Action News Now Storm Tracker weather. Coverage you can count on.
Well, air quality is improved this morning, but fire danger has risen compared to yesterday. And what we are seeing for your forecast today, mountain thunderstorms continuing through the day into this evening for some mountain areas. Red flag warning in place through 11 p.m. tonight, and it does get a little hotter as we head towards your weekend forecast. And of course, you can see the skies over the mid-valley right now, so Lake Oroville looking a little better as we start off your morning. The red flag warning has been extended through 11 p.m. tonight now for Modoc and Siskiyou County areas. That also is in place for areas of Oregon as well as Nevada. So that's where we're seeing the most likely thunderstorm activity for today. Can't rule it out for areas south of Modoc County and the Sierra. It just doesn't look as prevalent as what we'll see in the northern mountains and North Cascade areas this afternoon. Meanwhile, what we're seeing for air quality this morning, it's mostly good or moderate. Good is green, moderate is yellow. So that's what we're seeing across the majority of the region today, especially for the valley. Meanwhile, Redding or areas in North Shasta, Trinity, or Siskiyou County, all in unhealthy air quality to start off the morning. So if you're in those areas, limit your time outdoors today. Low to mid 60s for the valley right now. We're seeing mid 50s to low 60s in the mountains and low to mid 60s in the foothills to start off your Wednesday morning. And take a look at the active weather overnight, continuing to track through portions of Siskiyou County as well as Modoc County and portions of the Sierra. Thunderstorms have been reported over the last hour and a half in areas of Modoc and Siskiyou County. So that's where we're still seeing activity this morning. Meanwhile, you can see a lot more monsoonal moisture tracking towards our neck of the woods throughout the day. That's what's going to give us that chance for thunderstorm activity moving in through this evening and the potential for dry lightning sparking new fires in remote areas. So that's why we're so concerned and looking at those areas so closely throughout the day today. We're going to continue to track that to make sure that you know what the latest conditions are out there. Heading into tonight's forecast, that tapers off tomorrow. It doesn't look as likely. And heading through the end of the week, we dry out across Northern California. The day today, looking at mid 60s at 6 a.m., low to mid 80s by noon. Temperatures mostly in the mid to high 90s for your afternoon in the valley. Mountain areas today, mid 50s to low 60s this morning, low 80s by noon. Temperatures in the high 80s to mid 90s for your afternoon high temperatures. Low to mid 90s today through Friday in Chico, then mid 90s through your weekend. And we'll stay there for the start of next week with overnight lows in the low to mid 60s. Redding, meanwhile, high 90s today through Saturday. Triple digit heat projected Sunday into Monday, then back to the high 90s Tuesday into Wednesday of next week with overnight lows mostly dropping into the low 60s. And coming up in just a bit, we'll check back in, talk about what fire danger is looking like for today in Northern California. Megan and Julia.